switchblade.
Right to the air is Rodgers.
Oh.
Throw that, you moron. Like I had no shot.
If I didn't, I cut in the wrong way after I broke the first guy. Otherwise, that would have been 2 points.
Oh yeah, he is pretty far back, huh?
In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Just keeps running out of the background with Marshawn, bro.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Steps away to
Like, I really don't know what's going on with this dude. Not open. He's not good at catching at all either. Like, I know because I have him. His catching's like 65. And come out in the same set.
Yeah,
that's the other thing.
Can pick other plays.
It's really not good to be doing that kind of stuff. Are you gonna hand it to Casper?
And again, it's Rodgers.
What?
Oh, thank God. I was gonna say, there's no way Marshawn's catching
Dude,
that.
it's cover 4 though. Why is Marshawn getting? I guess we just man up one time with Poyer over the top.
I think I might play coverage at Bruce.
Fuck! They're lined up balls.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
He's desperately trying to.
You got that all day. Alright. Not the best user there, Rich, but you got it.
I don't know why he moved so far over.
You have to move closer to the ball than that.
I had it turned around though and was just like kind of backtracking. He just like moved to the left.
Yeah, he's not as tall as that last guy was either.
How is that A-Rod even able to throw those passes?
Dude, because I'm telling you, that's why that Rodgers card was so expensive for so long. What is that?
That was fucking boxed too, bro.
Who is covering him?
It was a middle linebacker. I think that's why he didn't jump for it. But I didn't press pick either, so.
If it's that Nishiki card, he has Lurker.
I don't know why I went for the block.
What is the?
Alright, I think we're gonna be alright with these guys.
Yeah, I didn't make any adjustments yet, so just let me.
Weirdness fucking.
Let me do my thing. I was trying to like.
Oh, I almost slipped.
If I could have blocked anyone, you probably would have got it.
So it makes sense to try it that way to maybe fake it. In this case, from the 15, makes 0 sense.
And now your lead's just 6-0 instead of 7-0. They begin the drive with a run by Murray.
Oh, he played it really smart.
It was Cam Chancellor that time, the big hitting safety who fired in there to blow that play up. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13.
I'm running Casper.
Run goes backwards. Here's Michael Vick.
Jesus.
Vick in trouble and down he
What is
goes.
that?
I don't know, but he literally just sent everybody, and nobody picked up blocks.
2 plays so far, run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Okay. I was so open.
They're super bad right now, too. They're doing something weird where it's making people move to places that they're not supposed to be at.
What do you mean?
I can see them moving before, like right as I'm going to hike the ball, and it's making the lineman move weird right when the ball's hiked, and there's 2 gaps open.
Start using a cadence count because he's probably just making that adjustment at the last second.
Just 34 yards on the punt there. No
Alright, let me make my adjustments too. Okay. Base, SWAT, speed.
Yeah, because whatever he's doing is allowing one of those linebackers a clear It was a clear lane to just pretty much sprint right down and not be touched at all.
Yeah, you gotta mess them up with the count or something. I swear if these guys let Marshawn over the top again, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Fuck out of here.
I feel like he didn't fumble.
Throwing on second and long. Rodgers.
Again, 2 times, bitch.
Yeah. That Marshawn thing isn't gonna work all game. Wrong coverage. Ew. Okay, we're good.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Dude.
It's Lynch.
I just don't understand.
This is literally so ridiculous. I'm spotlighting him right now.
Rodgers now on first down. Buying time to his left.
Yo. This dude.
That does not make any sense.
Nah. No. Not really.
Literally just moving left and right. When we were doing that before, it makes you throw a ball like shit.
I just don't understand how Marshawn's even really running routes that nasty. He probably has that little perk turned on for Marshawn because he has a cheap
dude
one.
Is manually running them.
Yeah, but the perk still helps you though. It makes it so you cut inside and your moves are better. He doesn't have the X factor. I can't tell.
Now it's Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Dear Lord.
It's a gain of 4, and that will bring up second down. Throwing is Rodgers.
Dude. What?
That's not a touchdown.
Is that? What?
He wasn't
even touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
That is absolute madness that the dude didn't pick the ball up. Make sure you're not using. Because I feel like Gilmore is still gonna take that.
McManus now to kick it away. Devontae Smith now from his end zone.
Wow. These guys are like really making like crazy open field tackles and like
their team is so shit too.
Really kind of at a loss. I'm running a streak with Casper. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Wait for me. Yeah, Gilmore's not catching him. Maybe he is.
Nah. You saw what he did though, because he did it again.
What?
He's either blitzing everyone.
Oh yeah, I see that.
You saw that hole?
So you might have to slide the protection or something like that.
Go in, please. Thank you.
Can you tell them to block like outside? I can't remember if that's an option. Because I don't know. You're not gonna want him in the backfield that fast. I know that. That was fast. When I watched the replay, it was like a half second. You're lucky you got that off.
I didn't think I was gonna.
Yeah. Look at this asshole.
They know how to bunch people up and shit too.
Yep. Okay. Who is covering Marshawn right here? It's Gilmore. It should be absolutely fine. Go get him, Gilmore. Come on, boy.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worse with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off their last drive.
That was going to be a pick no matter where he just threw that. Almost positive.
Safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Finally a different fucking play.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers.
That dude's so open.
Yeah, it's too late though. He's not getting it.
Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
Oh, I tried to pitch it to you.
I thought you were gonna. I'm glad you didn't.
You know how I get. Bro, you saw the one that I sent you the other day? When I pitched it out off the pick on that guy. Haha, not this time.
It's been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that. But I would not.
I think we can definitely get some running yards here.
Investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Maybe not, because that's weird.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Look at that.
Right?
Throwing Vic.
Oh, I didn't know. I did not know.
I didn't know you were gonna.
I thought it was still a run play. I hadn't checked to see if you were made. Yeah, I know. If I would have started running like right away, it would have. I just realized what was happening, and I was like, oh. Your dude threw like a little shovel pass.
Yeah,
it was nasty. Alright, I'll go Casper.
Is it gonna be an RPO here?
On 3rd down, Murray.
Yes, sir. I could have tried to break it, but I wanted that first.
A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Ooh, terrible.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed.
You got to stretch them out a little bit.
I think I'm gonna run the ball again, maybe.
Yeah, we have 3 timeouts.
Vic with the incompletion on 1st down.
What's he coming out in? It's like a 3-3-5 or something.
See him?
Yeah. It's ridiculous. We need to start punishing them for doing that. Hitting like quick vertical streak routes and stuff like that. Because there's no way they should be able to cheat up quite like that, you know?
I don't think there was going to be much.
I'm gonna run Casper.
Perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
On 3rd down, Vic.
All day, bro.
I just gonna have to back up a little bit in the pocket.
Yep.
Might have to use the wheels a little bit.
Yeah, but it's good to keep your feet set like that. Good throw. I'm gonna go Devontae.
I'm gonna split his route to a post.
Alright.
On 1st and 10, here's Vic.
Nice. Call it, Timmy.
And they're going to have a 1st down and also well into field goal range, all the way down to the 15 here. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game
play,
for a
but
receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this
Okay, I got Casper.
From the red zone now, Vic.
That was pretty amazing that he got out of that.
Smart decision here this close to the end zone.
Dude,
and it brings
booked
up
it.
2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Oh, Lord.
Middle, Murray.
Nice. Fucking A.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
He wasn't gonna switch that shit, and he did it late, and I was already in the run play when they were like moving.
Yep. I saw it at the very last second. Miraculously switched.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that will give him the lead here.
Yeah, all right. We just got to keep the formula on these kids. She's doing some like really gimmicky kind of stuff.
Asshole shit.
Yeah, that's a whole lot.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. Fields this way up at the 17. And a going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I don't know if you want to be juking. Literally coming out in prevent. I don't care. I'll cover this asshole with the linebacker.
Fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out.
Aha, you don't have a route. Oh! That shit.
That's so corny.
Look at that route, dude. Oh, you can't see it, but if you saw it, you'd be like, wow. Oh my god.
So, wow. Like, there's even 2 people on him, wow.
It's those corner routes, though. It's a cheese play.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll go option to the short side.
How about that?
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now a timeout taken.
Field goal range, bro.
Perhaps a chance for one more.
Yeah, depending on what he does here.
If they hurry, we'll see.
What?
No.
Wait, let him run. I was like trying. He didn't get it. Watch them onside this. About to be so stressed. Okay. Just make sure.
With the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Take it in at the 3.
Well, you're going. I missed everything, but it didn't matter.
Right down Broadway. The 20. He will take this all the way. Touchdown.
Nice return. I do
I almost ran
fast.
the first back too.
I know. I haven't hit one block either.
Just good lanes.
Yep.
Damn, that was fucking nice. Now we can play defense.
Yep. They haven't done anything the last couple drives either. Just gotta watch those deep routes. He likes throwing the ball
Can't give
deep.
him that bullshit.
Dude, I know.
There's nothing. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing you can do for a lot of
I
people.
kind of,
It's really good.
well, it's like you need to kind of watch the line, and I'm trying to watch like the running back, so no one's watching those deep corners. But I'm gonna try to do something here. Oh, he's gonna run. Shit. Good tackles.
Stop.
Yep.
It's time for them to be good teammates right
I think I finally trained myself enough to use X.
It's hard.
Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Sometimes it really is.
From the 27, Rodgers.
Oh, turn around, bro.
He's got a man. That's Sutton.
Alright, let's switch it on to the zone here.
Rodgers now on 1st down.
Marshawn.
Oh, this dude got in my way. I was gonna jump it and I got caught on the dude.
It was giving the dude the weird animation. I could tell he wasn't gonna get it.
That's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Like when he really starts taking those like slow motion strides. That's when you can tell they're not gonna be able to catch the ball.
Because they're trying to slow down for the sideline. Haha. No first.
A bunch of yards go first. I pressed square before I got there. I thought he was gonna break it up. Going into coverage, I think.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
So burnt him.
He keeps putting
I
my
switched,
backup.
but there was nothing that was
No,
gonna
that
save
guy,
it.
that number 32 shouldn't really be out there. That's like my backup free safety. It's something about like the formation.
Not getting that bitch.
Chance.
You scored, bro, and you're still down. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know how to fix that though. I guess I'll do it on the manual subs.
Yeah, and then you're just gonna have to play out there.
Yeah, he's not fast enough though. Even like if you use it, that's the problem. He's like 84 speed, bro. That's not. That's
No,
not
like
enough.
once you switch the dude.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think if Poyer is back there, it might be fine. We'll see.
He's afraid to kick it or something?
I don't know.
After the touchdown, here's McManus.
Doing a whole lot.
Definitely ain't kicking it straight.
Oh, that's
again.
gone.
They're going to mark that
He said I'd rather take the flag than the 6 points.
Field position up past the 40-yard line.
Quick run, try to get the ball off quick.
Yeah. If we just keep scoring and kicking extra points, I think we're good.
So field position for the Bills as they come up.
They keep burying themselves doing that.
Now a give. This is
oh man.
And he's going to take this ahead.
Almost tore his Achilles trying to cut there.
I think you had it though. I think he was going to give you the lane trying to move over with that lineman.
Absolutely did not want to cut that hard.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Now a second down run for Murray. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. Well, you certainly have to give them credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Casper.
Vic now
Got
from
him.
the 50. He's going to fire one deep over.
Oh, he dropped it.
I think we go for this on the 50.
I think I'm gonna do.
We go for that.
QB draw.
You could, like, come out in an empty.
Like a 5 wide, yeah.
If you do come, yeah, I was gonna say go empty. You got that. Don't get hit though. Oh, okay.
I was gonna try and get around him, but
yeah. Mike doesn't seem to fumble too much. Knock on wood.
It's like only when he's tired and shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Casper.
First down, Vic.
I got him.
He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone.
Come on, bro. I'm playing it so good. I'm so bad. They're so close.
Hang on. Second down coming up.
I guess they're just a little too close on those.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a run out there. If I just press, like, next time you say you got it and you got it, I'm just gonna press whatever Casper's button is. This is a run though.
So far. Here's 2nd and 10. They run from the shotgun with Murray.
Wow, and he mashed A on me like immediately. Little savage claw, man, I'm telling you.
He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection
Casper.
and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick.
No, catch on the run.
Yeah, that's my fault.
I got a punt now.
We can go for it.
It's 4th and 8.
We're on the 40 though. I mean, alright.
But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Out of bounds.
The surgeon. This dude's out here like testing his wind trajectory.
Yeah, licking the finger, shit, dropping some grass in the room.
Absolutely ideal.
Yo, why did it not save my settings?
Inside the 15, inside the 5, superb.
Speed. SWAT. The stick drift that real?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
Thank you, Jesus.
I was hoping he'd try to throw that underneath. Oh, yeah.
Everybody was going to the fucking box.
Recent success occurred.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Rodgers.
Dude, that's what are you doing?
Noah Fant, the tight end. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's The final play of the third quarter. Back now in Buffalo. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4.
Not touching it anymore.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Or you do your swap thing.
I pressed swat that time.
Yeah, you also pressed down or something.
I switched to him too late.
I was like, why is he running that?
Here's Rodgers.
You wouldn't. Oh my God! Look at this.
I didn't. Not even there.
Nah, I mean, he just wasn't getting that, but
he's just doing weird. He's just not. He's lost in the sauce out there.
First down, the run with Lynch.
Oh, still no runs going on for them.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh man, I don't know how to play this, honestly. Outside commit, I guess.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. That's going to be caught by
Crash.
Judy. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Try to jump it if he plays the same route again.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Right side catch by Crabtree.
This dude, man.
I know, man. He's got that sensei discipline going on. I jumped that route too. He like waited and threw it to the next zone.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points
what do we do here
in the 4th quarter.
Come on. This is tough, bro. Maybe like that. Have player on that, yeah.
Back to the ground.
Word.
15 more there.
This guy, dude, is a faggot.
Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
He's chewing the clock too. We gotta burn Timmy's or something.
We're gonna have to after this play.
That run, it'll pay dividends.
They run again on 1st down.
Oh, okay,
Lynch.
he's just gonna
And
slip
he
through.
sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts.
I was worried he's about to throw it on him.
To this upcoming 2nd down play. To throw is Rodgers. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And they corral him just a couple yards.
Oh my God. I just wish somebody would jump a play right now.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. On the sneak, Rodgers.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Over for the touchdown. Aaron Rodgers.
They should have just chewed it out because now we can win with a touchdown.
His guys are going to retake the lead.
Got Tebow in. Keeping it. Come on.
And he is into the end zone as that
Oh my
pushes the lead
goodness.
up to 6.
We're still. There's only 6 points though. I guess it didn't really matter at all.
After the touchdown, here's McManus.
I'm
now
just
to
sad
kick
that
it
Tebow
away.
got away with it.
Out of the end zone comes Smith. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
Okay.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. They're getting all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now Michael Vick. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, that's not the. I'm wide open, sir. They're on the 1. I'm gonna just like go to fucking town.
Winning play at this stage of the game to come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Wow. Nice throw, Raj.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lynch. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 13.
Absolutely lit up.
It's going to be so hilarious if he throws a pick six.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting. He's probably going to run it now, Raj.
Rodgers throwing here. Forced out to his
I gave up on it.
He did. He had it. You read it perfect.
Fuck me.
You were about to Bruce Smith pick six him. Oh man, and they would have been.
I gave up on the route.
That was my. They're punting. Come on. These guys are really being like that, huh? That's how it is. Nice. Put it out the one.
This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its
These guys are just really funny.
The field position game often so overlooked, but this offense is going to be backed up deep. What an ideal punt.
The other guy quit already. It's just one guy.
When they need the drive to try and put themselves in a position to win it, you talk about going the long field, the very long field. This could be a 99-yard drive if they're able to accomplish it.
They take a shot downfield.
Look at the way his guy's jumping.
For real.
Going all psycho. Yo, I'm going to run Devontae.
Just run straight and as fast as you can.
I'm going to try to get open.
Back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release.
I mean, they're playing one-on-one.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they like to get the midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary.
I'm going to go Casper. You're probably going to have to get it off quick.
Here's Vic. He'll get that to his tight end, Casper.
Damn.
And whistles, and they take their final timeout.
Wish I could have broke that tackle. Not cool.
Vic. Being chased out left.
Mike trying to be so clutch. If you would have somehow got a throw off downfield there, that would have been such a nasty play. I thought he was going to try to whip it.
Yeah, I wasn't even, at that point, I was just trying to sauce him up with the feed. I was just going to see what happens. Maybe I could get everybody bunched up and do a bunch, like, you know, you never know. If I could have got past those 2 guys,
yeah, you had a shot.
and just got all the other people in the back bunched up, got into, like, open field, Mike
I'm
been
tired,
able to sauce him up.
Shit.
Yeah, I shouldn't have thrown that deep bomb. We should have just ran the field, did our thing.
He was just playing that middle deep after the first 2 times because we almost hit that route.
Like such a faggot in the beginning and then started playing like a normal person.
I think the other guy quit and maybe that guy was like on some normal shit. Smoke real quick.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Well, my season's over.
Same.
is a Parisian fashion house founded in 2013. It is a ready-to-wear brand designed by two designers, Sebastian Mayer and Arnaud Vaillant. After 5 years at Balenciaga and Chanel, they launched their own brand. The name Copernic invokes the life work of Renaissance astronomer Nicholas Copernicus, whose mathematical and astronomical research inspires the designer's visual world. Bella Hadid, wearing this dress, This is the future of fashion designing. Check this out. The name of this brand is Copernic. It's a mad Vegas bakery. Meet Force One. I've got proof to expose the fake name stream. If you died like this, would you hit the report button? Hey, yo, that was so sus. So let's break it down to see if this person was hacking. Number one, he's level 1000. An account from his point of view. That's before he caught. And when he saw me ping in the vent, all he did was line up the red dot on his compass and just started shooting. It's game sense like this paired with great shots and clean moves. They capture one of the best players in Warzone. I've got proof to expose a big name streamer in Warzone. If you died like this, hey yo, that was so sus. So down to see if this person was hacking. Number one, he's so the best thing about getting to red out my Hellcat is being able to start red key. The difference is the black key only allows 500 horsepower and only allows you to access the street transmission, not the sport or the track. Most people that rent this car are going to want the full 700 horsepower anyway, so we end up getting full price almost. The best thing about getting to red out my Hellcat is being able to charge more for the red key. The difference is the red key only allows 500 horsepower and only allows you to access the street transmission, not the sport or the track. Most people that rent this car are going to want the full 700 horsepower anyway, so we end up getting full price. So the best thing about getting the red is no longer. It's only on one side. Grandparents worked in the mill. I thought that was a reason. Back to the early days, just slap a decal on. I guess it was cheap back in the day. Way to save money. You only put it on one side. It's like having one side. It's a pretty darn good. You know why? The low. I'm here with Ted, who has a super base of stucco characters. I'm starting off with nitrogen, which is really cool that Ted can tolerate this because the more
Yo. What up? Yeah. That's what I was saying. Damn, I'm trying to play some Returnal now. Word. I think James is trying to play a whole nother game of Madden, but I want to play Returnal now. Hmm?
Okay, match point.
What is good? Just waiting for him to get back. James, or for him to see this message that I'm trying to play some Returnal. He's gonna get off at 9 anyway, so that shit's gonna be hard as fuck, dude. That's where we left off. I don't have to work tomorrow, so don't go too far, because I'm gonna probably be on in a second. I don't know why he wants to look at this. It's fucking active. I said I'm gonna be on in a second, so just. Dude didn't take 47 days to smoke a cigarette. The thing I noticed though, from the teeny bit that I've played already, is that when we start on that second area, the first time that we're able to pick up guns, they'll be like level 15 or something already. The only day would be Tuesday, unless I take a day off. Hello. Yeah, your shit is loud as fuck. Switch your audio balance in the party.
Yo.
Hello.
Did we switch games? I'm sure. I don't know how long.
How long are you gonna be on?
Like an hour.
He's probably gonna get sus. When you getting off? Probably like whenever we die. So probably like 40 minutes ish.
I mean, by then I'm probably gonna be wrapping up what I'm doing, so it's all good. I'll talk to you guys though.
Alright, well, I'll be on in the morning, so.
Bet. Peace. I changed my setup.
Did you see the photo I sent you?
Yes.
It was very cute. I could not contain myself. I wanted to put my finger.
Like, what? She said I immediately felt the need. What's old Drew Bledsoe going for these days? Because I almost want to sell him before Josh Allen even comes out. $340K.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. And we are underway in Buffalo. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. He'll start on the ground with Lynch. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Bledsoe. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off by the former Bill, Kiko Alonso. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Patriot defense has a touchdown. Now Cade York for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They start the drive with Lynch. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Operating from the gun, Bledsoe. Open man is Andre Reed, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said,
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick six, and here he ends up on his backside.
Yeah, and you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That's good for 21 yards on a first down.
I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, fit defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. They dump it off to Lynch. Touchdown, Bills. Marshawn Lynch, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. Jackson on first down. Got a man. It's Patterson, complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it second down.
Raymond, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. These two teams all tied after one. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick, and he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. In a tight game like this, that could be an incredibly important pick 6, CD. And remember, it cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
You're right about that, partner, because each side came up with plays to swing.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fields this way up at the 17 and up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. And right now, 2 interceptions thrown in the 2nd quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one, and they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. 1st down.
Well, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
To throw on 2nd down. Bledsoe over the middle, complete. That's Lynch. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the 1st down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They try again with Lynch, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. The 10th carry of the game for Marshawn Lynch. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. The kickball pass is good, and you can bump the lead up to 9. It's 15-6. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Pull back curl
at the line,
all
ready
day.
to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
They go play action with Jackson. And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill.
And this kick will be touched down as they spot it inside the 45-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Thought it was finally going to happen.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line. Throwing is Jackson. And his throw is incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Jackson. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A big play there
catch and run. 38 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now Jackson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up. Again, Jackson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Third and goal, Jackson. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Cade York on now for the field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. York able to send this one through, and that'll move them back within 6 now. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. On 1st and 10, Bledsoe finding Sutton on the out route who makes the catch. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. A give to Lynch from the shotgun. And he's going to have a Bills 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Bledsoe. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Reed. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Andre Reed, 44 yards. And the Bills are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Sidney Jones.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Taken at the 15, a short kick. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
commentary is questionable.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Oh, God.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Bledsoe. They set up the screen to Lynch. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And this brings up a 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Bledsoe. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
Pulls it in at the 13. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Throwing on 1st down. Bledsoe looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lynch. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the Hall of Famer Night Train Lane. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards on the play.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Inside give to Dickerson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. In on the tackle there, Ray Nitsky. And his heyday, it was before my day, it was before your day, but he was something else.
Look, I can still see that 6'6" on his jersey. And him rattling running backs and getting after quarterbacks. He used to wrap his forearms up, and he just had the big flipper come up and thump people in the chest. He was an absolute marvel playing in the linebacker position, especially right there in the middle. A Hall of Famer in 1978, and deservedly so.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. If the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
They'll run it with Williams. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Rodgers with a keeper, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and his guys have taken a first quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
My Lord.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Campaign playing game.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Off-play action. Bledsoe can't get away, and he's taken down. Terrell Suggs, one of the best in the business at finding the QB, gets home there.
He only gave them an instant to react. It was a classic case of if you blink, you missed it. Off of the line and to the quarterback in just a couple of seconds. Running back only had a moment to react and attempt to throw a block.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Bledsoe. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, the Bills send out their punter, Corey Bojorquez. Taken from just outside the 30. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Well, forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Christian Okoye. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Tucker with the extra point. And it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Rough incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun, Bledsoe. He's got a man. Andre Reed complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They dump it off to Lynch.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
Just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, the running passing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused. And here, he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
Steps away to his left. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So that potentially an important takeaway here in this second quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
A good head down running on the return gets about 15 yards.
And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And some space here. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They start the second half here with Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 75 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead, because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Dickerson on the handoff. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Running it with Dickerson. Has some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. On 2nd down, Williams. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Williams will try again. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. So stuff for no gain on 2nd down brings up a pretty interesting 3rd from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let him know right away I'm throwing it, but I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
And he'll be well short of a 1st down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yard.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.